G'day everyone, it's good to be back. In all honesty, I'm sorry I was away, but I had to just take a bit of a break for a while. I was feeling a little bit burnt out at work and also just creating content constantly throughout the lockdown. So it's good to be back, and you know what gets my spirits up when you couldn't attend DEF CON 1? It's some Euphoric Frenchcore. So strap yourselves in for this week's episode of Weekly Wobz. First up, we have the highly requested Jiyagi, the German Frenchcore aficionado. Yeah, nice. Mixes vocal samples in really nicely, this bloke. Last time I got spooked by some Dutch lyrics I thought were German. I think these lyrics are German. I back it. Why not? There's that Euphoria hit. It's almost like a little folk dance melody. What a start, I'm feeling happier already. Whew. Can we get a like for just being happy and some comments about happiness? Love that shit, guys. Spread the positive vibes. That makes me want to grab like a couple of brewskis, grab the boys and like head out to Oktoberfest or something. Very nicely done, Jiyagi, mate. As always, you impress me with your kicks, your melody, your build-ups. Really liking how you're shaping as a producer, my son. That's getting a very solid 3.75 Red Air Max out of 5 from me. Straight on to the next track. Now this one is Sghenny Mad Attack. I reckon this bloke is one of the bootleg kings of the genre. Everything he remixes, it's those catchy pop vibes with filthy Frenchcore kicks. That's what we love to see. This is his bootleg of Fearless by Lost Sky. Little piano melody in the background, just twinkling over everything. Some syncopated kicks in there too, very nice. Really solid kick rolls throughout this. Lots of very nice kick packs. And as we fade out, catch our breath. Feel the wash of euphoria all over us. The bootleg Boss did not disappoint. Sghenny, really love your stuff. I would have actually liked to hear more of a melody come through there. I really liked the chopped vocals and the little like toy piano background in the melody, but there was no like big driving euphoric synth in there. It just kept on with some really cool kick patterns and stuff like that happening in the bass. But when you've got such a really nice build up and also really cool vocals like that to work with, I definitely would have liked to see more of that euphoric driving screechy style that can like really give you goosebumps. But overall, really nice track. 3.5 Red Air Max out of 5. Well done, mate. Had to absolutely include this one. I've loved the Tweekaz bootleg ever since it came out, and now here's the Euphoric Frenchcore remix. What do we got? I'm feeling pretty scat now, bruhs. Whew. That's fucking fat. Alright, breakdown, what do you got for us? A couple of beep-up-up-butter balls, I imagine. There they are. With a little like wobbly bass, bit of dub in there. Oh. Fucking love that synth. And I'm a slab man. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, that was hectic. I'm clearly biased. I love that track. Right back to the original, right through the recent Tweekaz bootleg, and now that was off chops. I fucking love that. I really also appreciated that first drop where you didn't just ride that melody throughout the entire thing, which you easily could have done because it's the fattest melody. But the little dub breakdown, the first drop, that offered that little like punchy poppy Frenchcore kick as well. Very nicely done. There is part of me that still thinks, yeah, is it just a sped up version of the original? Like, kinda, but who are we kidding? We fucking love it a little bit fast here on the Slendy show, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? So, let's give that 4 Red Air Max out of 5. Very nicely done. Forgive my butchering of this pronunciation, but Powazny Gracz? Some Polish, I think? Name of a song or producer or... Jeez, I'm confused, but I'm excited. There's a couple of Polish lads and lasses that have been flocking to the channel recently as well. And now it's apparently a Disney sing-along, it sounds like. Everyone, do you know the lyrics? I don't. Sing along with me anyway. Oh my god, Disney Channel. You're watching the Schizo Channel. Woo! Oh, fuck. Can we get some teardrops in the chat, boys? Too many feels. Let's see if there's any change-ups here. Same melody lead. Ooh, couple little kicks there. Well, now we know what the Disney Channel would sound like if it was combined with Defcon 1. That was interesting. It's odd to have like such a cheesy lyric. I feel for hardcore and harder styles sometimes. It suits for that euphoric vibe, but it's just like it was genuinely Disney princesses there, like with a donk in the background. So I'm certainly not mad at that. I love a bit of Disney princess action. Still waiting for the Mulan Let's Get Down to Business to defeat the Huns remix. The Tweekaz, please respond. Overall though, I would have liked to see a bit more variation in the melody. The second drop was pretty much identical to the first and it was good, but like, you know me, I love my variety, I love my change-ups. So all up, I'm gonna give that track 3.25 Red Air Max out of 5. On to the final track of the day. I'm excited for this track. It's called Gypsy Trip, and I absolutely love those like Eastern Oriental vibes in tracks. This is Jekyll and E-Coli. What do you got in store for me, lads?
Now let's see what happens when we mix these two elements together.
Okay, comrades. Grab your slivovitz, grab your vodka, grab your puppies. Obviously, my puppy does not want. But it's time for a gypsy trip. Whoop. Oh yeah. Woo. Haha, that's sick. I love it. Wait. Oh, this is so good. Someone create like a Peaky Blinders action montage with this track. It'd be sick. The lads in that are Gipsy. All of these have been good, and Euphoric Frenchcore is a genre I have a particular affinity for. But Gypsy Trip, mate, I feel like I've been on a bit of a trip myself in just that past 4 minutes. What a track! So many kick change-ups, so many little bits and pieces of variation with the vocal, the syncopation of the beats, the melody. I love a horn melody, honestly. Anything that's like got that little funky groove. You imagine it's like the Titanic steerage scene where everyone's like dancing on tables and shit in their worst or best Sunday dress. That was hectic. I absolutely loved it. 4.5 Red Air Max out of 5. We need more tracks like that. That had a very distinct Peacock-esque vibe where it was taking the Frenchcore genre and just transporting you to another realm or another country, as Peacock often does with his trip around the world. I've got huge raps on that. That is, yeah, 100% 4.5 Red Air Max out of 5 for me. We're getting closer to that must-hack track every day. But sadly, ladies and gents, lads and lasses, that does bring us to the end of another episode of Weekly Wobz. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content. I should be back, and I've got some interesting things in the works, including a big live stream to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. Personally, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. This is an amazing community, and hitting that 100,000 subscriber mark is a huge achievement and incredibly humbling for me, a guy who literally started this as a way to do a university assignment and never intended for it to go anywhere, but we've had some bloody skits times along the way. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave your track suggestions down below. I'll be back in the future. Thank you all once again, and until next time, stay skits. See you later.